Hey people, it's me. I'm back. It's been a while. This is the third time I tried recording this video, so I'm hoping this one finally is good. Last time, I don't know. My recording software is not the one I expected it to be. It was like the non-free version. Yeah, I use a free recording software. What's it to you? Um, and this is the free version, so that one has a huge watermark on it. This one hopefully should not. Um, but I wanted to record a video so I could, one, tell you guys, hey, I'm alive still, and I hopefully will get back to recording some videos on a more regular basis. No promise, but I'm hoping I can be back to record more often. I didn't, so let me explain to you. So, like, that was the second time I recorded it. The first time I recorded it, I was like, I forgot to bring my headset that I totally thought I brought from home, and I'm very far away from home. I, like, 100% thought I brought it, and I did, but I didn't. I was looking in the wrong place. It was just a whole thing. It was just a mess. Um, but now I'm here. It's all fine. We're good here. How are you? Sorry, I just had to. I had to. I couldn't. I couldn't pass up on the opportunity to do that. I'm yeah. Since I recorded my last update video, a lot of stuff has happened. Now, there's been one or two, I think two videos between my last update video and this video. There was the one where I talked about the new Lycanroc form. Obviously, I didn't talk about the trailer that we got somewhat recently. We're getting a direct tomorrow. I'm hoping no one else will be around, because right now, no one, my roommate's not here, and neither are my suite mates. The two people who, like, so it's like four people, two different rooms. We share a bathroom, so they're across the bathroom. I have the bathroom door closed right now, but I don't think they're here either. They weren't here, and I think they're still not here, because of Hurricane Irma, which really did a number to Florida. That's where I go to school. If you don't know, I'm not from Florida. I'm from Maryland. If it wasn't obvious from my RBL team, which we'll actually get to that in a second. But I'm from Maryland, and I go to school now down in Florida, and it. Boy, was that hurricane fun. So I went to my sister's apartment for the hurricane, and then she lost power when the hurricane hit. So my school was closed a couple days before I went to her, or it was closed before the hurricane hit. So I texted her. I could have gone home, but I decided, like, what's the point of going home? There's no point in going home. Like, honestly, it's just kind of stupid to go home at this point. Like, it's just a waste of time. So I didn't. I stayed down here because I basically was thinking, like, if I go home, getting a flight back, I might not be able to get a flight back in time. And they hadn't told us when classes would pick back up or anything like that. Now we know. Literally we're getting like an extra week. So they'll probably take some stuff away. We'll see. We might, like, lose a week or something later. I don't know, though, because, like, they can't take off Christmas break because it doesn't matter at that point. We'll figure it out. So yeah, so I went there. She lost power, so now I came back now because school opened up to students again, and it's the best option I really have to be here, because though my sister did get power back, she just texted me recently she got power back, but like, this way I can eat and I can be in the AC and all that kind of stuff. Granted, as I said, my sister now has power back, so I could have obviously had today. I would have been fine, but I didn't know that until about 20 minutes ago. But it's good being back here anyway because it just gives me options. Lets me do any work that I need to do. Granted, all of it got pushed back, so I have a lot of time, and my classes were. I was supposed to be doing classes Thursday. Now my classes don't pick up again until Monday, so I have time to do some stuff, which is nice. I finally have time to do stuff. That's new. What else? I want to talk about some other things. Like I said, it's been a while since my last update video, specifically the update video. It's been a long time. I mean, in general, it's been a while, but definitely since that update video, it's been a while. So this stuff has happened. I mentioned in the video about Um, the video I made about the Lichen Rock form, I did mention I was talking quietly because I had just gotten my wisdom teeth out. So they're still out. um, the holes are finally closing. Getting your wisdom teeth out is not a fun experience. If if you are someone who hasn't gotten your wisdom teeth out, the worst part, in my opinion, isn't actually the pain from the teeth. It's from the swelling in your cheeks, or just swelling in your mouth. But it's so bad. The swelling's really bad. um, and the worst part about the swelling is that, so like the first day, the swelling's not that bad. So like I ate spaghetti the night I got my wisdom teeth out, or the night after, so like the same day. And then I couldn't after that because my cheeks were just so swollen. I couldn't really eat. So I was eating soup, I was eating ice cream, milkshakes, pudding. Like that's all I could really eat for a few days, and then eventually, of course, it got better. You just keep putting ice on it and just hoping that it would get better, and eventually it did. Why would you toxic? Just go for the kill, boy. You just gave me the option to outrage again, or earthquake, which is what I'm gonna do. Oh, because you're protecting. Okay, never mind. You're good. So yeah, that was fun. But before I got my wisdom teeth out, and gives you an idea how long it's been. Before I got my wisdom teeth out, I got in a car accident 2 days before. I was driving. I was going to go to the store to go pick some stuff up so that I could have it for my wisdom teeth. For having wisdom teeth out, it's like I want to have some stuff just so I'm not stuck around the house. So I was going to go to the store to pick some stuff up. I should have a super. What am I doing? I'm an idiot, dude. I'm so dumb. I'm an idiot. So I went, and I'm on my way to the store. It was like it takes a while to get there. So I was like driving, and I got in a bit of traffic because it was in the morning, and guy rear-ended me. I hit the guy in front of me, so my car is done. That car is done. We don't have it anymore. So now, so I got in that accident. I was like, great, that's fun, whatever. But eventually, I got everything sorted out, whatever. Then I get wisdom teeth out. Now, I was saying back down here, or I'm down here. So this is all that, 2 weeks before I left for school, all this stuff happened. And I was like, I'm already stressing out super badly about school. The last thing I need is to get in a car accident. This soon before I have to leave. And it was stressful, man. It was so stressful, and I'm glad it's all over. Because it was rough. It was rough those few days. But I'm down here now. I got a new laptop. I got a Dell Inspiron 15-7000. It's a gaming laptop. It can do other stuff, obviously, and I use it for other stuff, obviously. I use it, just for schoolwork in general, but it's a nice laptop. It's been reliable. It's been good. I'm using it right now. What else has happened? Game of Thrones season 7 ended. Loved it. I love Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is my favorite show on TV. So the ending was this season. I think a lot of people had some issues with it. I think it had some issues on its own. I think the Winterfell plot was pretty weak this season. I think and I think some people had issues with the traveling. I didn't. I actually really liked it because to me, it's one of those things where it's like we've already established all this stuff. We need to get to the end game, or the show's going to last forever. And I think some people are like, I don't mind that. But Dan and Dave are like, we want to move on to our next project. We got to get through this. So it's whatever. But I'm excited for that. The Star Wars Episode 9, literally in between me recording the second version of this video and the current version of this video, they announced that J.J. Abrams is going to be back for directing Episode 9 because Colin Trevorrow got fired. So that's actually really exciting. I'm really glad that J.J. Abrams is back, which is nice. So that's always fun. That's always an exciting thing when that happens. But yeah, let's talk about some other things though. Obviously, this channel haven't done anything in a while. Sorry about that. I genuinely meant to, and I just didn't. Um, and then it got to a point where everything was just coming and coming and coming, and and it was interesting because I have never had a big social life. I've never really been going out with friends or anything like that. But over the summer, it was like one of those things of like, this is my last opportunity, and I really started doing a lot of stuff outside the house, and hanging out with my friends. Like pretty much every week, I was doing stuff with them. And it was not. It was great. Like I came down to Florida for my orientation. I came back. The next day, I went to the Baltimore Museum of Art with two of my friends. Like that's the kind of stuff that I would do. I flew back. I got home at like midnight. My flight got back at midnight. I had to drive home because my mom didn't want to drive from the airport, which is like a 45-hour long drive, and that's what it is. So like I did a lot of stuff with my friends this summer. So it was like I had a really great time. So I didn't really record a lot. Now I'm in college and I don't have a lot of free time to record. Like I said, right now I'm good. People aren't here, so I have time to record. But I don't know how much that will be going forward. Other thing, I mentioned that I was going to bring up the RBL. So I mentioned in the final battle of season 6, I wasn't going to come back for season 7, and that was true. I helped out, of course, with the draft and the website and making sure everything ran smoothly to get the season started, but I wasn't going to be a coach. But I kind of had a feeling that we were going to lose a couple coaches throughout the season, and of course we did. And I basically just said what I said to the other mods immediately, right off the bat, was if we lose someone in Skull, instead of us finding someone, I'll just replace them. It'll be easier. It'll make everything just easier, right? If I go this year, then it's all good. Like if I go this year, or not this year, what am I saying? I'm really just drawing a blank because I'm thinking of different things. What was I even talking about? Oh, if I go, if we just go this season with me, and then we'll figure everything out going forward. Like I can do one season, right? I can survive if I have to do one season, even if I don't want to. I can survive if I have to do it. That's something I'm willing to do. To me, it's like, what's the pain, or what's bad if I it's just one. And I can deal with 1 year. Oh, I'm going to lose the sense. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm not going to record any of this season because to me it's just like I just want to get through the season. I'm not trying at all. Literally, my matches have been, I'm going to get in, I'm going to battle, and whatever happens is what happens. And that's what I've stuck to all season. I have 1 win so far. I've played 5 matches. So, that's always fun. But here I am. But I wanted to mention that there's a series I think it'd be fun to do, and I'm seriously considering potentially doing it, but I don't know if I'm actually going to do it or not. And that is a story time series. And if I do it, I don't know if I'm going to do it on this channel or on the other channel. I think it might work on this channel because I can at least give you guys something to look at with just like a Showdown live in the background. That would just be like easy, and people could just like be like, okay, so I have something to watch when it's going on. But like, I have some stories, man. Some stuff has happened. Even like here, I already have a story from here. I got one in like the second day, the first full day I was here. I already had a story. Like that's the kind of stuff that I've had to deal with already, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, it was awful. It was one of the worst things I've ever had to experience in my life. It was so embarrassing. But I won't tell you now. I'll tell you in the event that I do that series. Now, if I don't, I'll probably tell you the story at some point, but God, I have some stories that are fun, so I think it would be fun to just get to some of those. So that's what I'm kind of debating, whether or not I do. Do I do this series or do I not? Whatever. So I'll figure that out, and I'll figure out exactly what I want to do going forward. But I wanted to at least make this video. I at least wanted to make a video where I could, make sure you guys know that I'm still here. Try to figure out what's happening. If you guys want more stuff, please let me know. I want to try to get some stuff out for you guys. I want to try to make some more stuff whenever I have time. This week might actually be a better week than I expected to get some stuff done, because I have work that it's not due until now Monday. Now I'll have a lot of stuff, and I'll have a weekend and the rest of this week to do it, because it's only Tuesday, right? So like I still have a lot of time, which is nice. But if you guys want to see more stuff, please let me know. I want to try to do as much as I can here, because I think it would be nice, and I think you guys deserve more stuff, because I haven't really done much ever, which is, I think, a little bit unfortunate. But that's where we're gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do stuff. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, or have you guys enjoyed the end of your summer? Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the school year, the week that we have. I think it's going to be very, very nice. I think it's going to be a very interesting time for me. I'm going to try to do as much as I can. Whenever I'm on break, like, that's a good time for me. Like, if I go home for Christmas break, boom, I'll record some stuff. Even though I'm not going to be home for too long. But Thanksgiving, I should be home. Like I said, with the fact that they're pushing classes back so far, I don't know my schedule, but I'll try to do as much as I can. And maybe I'll do some other games on some other places, because I have some more games I can play now. So I might make a longer video at some point talking about stuff that's been going on. But for now, I'm going to end this one here. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, please comment, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.